Hi, welcome back. This is the most random video that I will probably have on my channel, but if you're new here, hi, my name is Salvia. Welcome, and apparently I am allergic to bug bites. So mini story time before I get into all the lovely products that are going to help your ass if you've got some really ridiculous bug bites like me. I went to the Dominican, and yes, I am alive. I'm here to tell the story. It was one of the worst trips of my life. Great in some ways and horrible in many others. But with that being said, I got bit by so many bugs that I came home to have basically two people tell me that all these bug bites and how big they're swelling and just how crazy all of these bug bites look. It looks like I had bed bugs, which I do not have bed bugs. I am just very allergic to mosquito bites, apparently. 4th of July, fast forward a little bit, I got bit by a ton of bugs again. And these bug bites were so itchy to the point where I can't even like sit and eat or sit and film or sit and edit or do anything for that matter, even run on the treadmill without itching the shit out of my legs. So I asked for you guys' advice because I was literally dying. So here we are, and I'm sharing not only you guys' advice that you gave to me, but also some things that I figured out on my own on how to mainly combat the itchiness, because it was brutal as hell, but also how to deal with scarring and how to help make these bug bites go away faster. If you guys have a ton of bug bites and you're itchy as hell, then just keep on watching. Mwah. So first things first, thank you to everybody that DM'd me and gave me some advice and some suggestions on what I should use. A couple of the things that I didn't end up using per se specifically, I think the only one I can think of off the top of my head is lavender oil. That was the one thing I just didn't have, but I did try to get some lavender into my routine. I did take a bath. Now in the bath, I used a couple of different things, you guys. I used an oat milk bath, and I mixed that with a lavender aromatherapy, more for like relaxing the muscles in that bath. And then I also added some of the Derma E tree oil and vitamin E oil, as well as the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cannabis and Oat Dry Oil. So I did take this bath 1 or 2 times, and it did help for the time being. It helped definitely calm down the bug bites and help more with the redness and the irritation than it did with the itchiness. But one of my little concoctions that I will share with you guys is the first and foremost thing that I did was I did apply hydrocortisone and neosporin on these bug bites so that they would heal faster. The hydrocortisone, to be honest with you, it was working, but it wasn't stopping the itchiness for a long period of time. It would be maybe like 15 minutes, half hour, but the minute like I featherly touched something near my bug bite, or just like casually like put on a pair of pants or something like that, like they would start itching again. So I needed to figure out something that really helped. So I used some isopropyl alcohol, or basically just alcohol, and I just cleaned all of the cuts that I created from just itching so much, and kept applying this. And it does sting a little bit if you have some cuts, but I just applied this all over, and this actually almost immediately stopped a lot of the itching. So I just used a cotton pad to take this all over my legs or wherever I had bug bites, and it stopped the itching for sure. And then I have these 3 oils here. I have the 2 that I used in the bath, the First Aid Beauty and Derma E tree oil. Tea tree oil was a recommendation from you guys, and also oat oil was also another recommendation. And then I also have the tea tree solution from the Body Shop, which I also used. So I ended up using the Body Shop for the tea tree because it was more of a serum, and I applied this first. And then after that, I applied the First Aid Beauty Cannabis and Dry Oil to kind of soothe and kind of seal in everything. I would occasionally apply the Neosporin and hydrocortisone either in unison with those or by themselves. Just really kind of depended on my mood, but I would literally apply these at least once a day, if not twice, especially when I was feeling itchy. So a couple of additional products, I ended up going out and purchasing a recommendation from you guys. I tried to take Benadryl, like a little pill, and it just wasn't, it didn't do anything. It didn't help with swelling, it didn't help with like the size of the bug bites, it didn't help with itching. So I went out and got these two right here, and if you guys are, I feel like the other options were a little more natural, but if you guys really are not, you know, you don't care too much, these helped a lot. I would still use all of the other products, but these were awesome. This is the Extra Strength Benadryl Topical Analgesic / Skin Protectant, and this is the Itch Cooling Spray and the Itch Stopping Gel. The only bad thing that I have to say about this is that both of them, especially the spray, got kind of like sticky, and it would kind of like feel like it stayed on my skin for a while. But let me be honest, if it's gonna stop the itching, I don't care. I just want the itching to stop. So the spray was really, really awesome. I think this would be really good for like kids, just to kind of like spray and go. And then the Itch Stopping Gel was really awesome to kind of put on in between the oils and the alcohol. And I don't think that either one was very expensive, but both itching products from Benadryl are good for insect bites, mosquito bites, poison ivy, oak, sumac, sunburn, minor cuts, and scrapes. Finally, you guys, I have two more products. These two more products help with the bumpiness, the roughness, and also the scarring, because let's be honest, are you really not going to scratch the bug bites? Because I had a really rough time not scratching them. And especially in the very beginning when I was trying everything and they just continued to be so itchy, I would just kind of like sit there and itch it until it hurt, which is not good, and I don't recommend doing that. But I have the Skin Fix Renewing Cream. This is supposed to help with bumpy and basically KP prone skin. I use this all over my legs just to kind of help smooth out the just bumpiness. I still have the bug bites kind of on my legs. They're not necessarily bug bites anymore. They're more of just like cuts or scars or little bumps. And I feel like this was a great help in helping just my legs go back to normal. And then the last product I want to share with you, this is the Derma E Scar Gel. This guy is to help with any scars that are on my legs from just itching so much. I mean, like I said, guys, let's be honest, you're really not going to not itch. So just try your best to slap it or poke it like with your nails. But if you do end up having a cut from one of them and you feel like it's going to scar, Derma E Scar Gel. Okay guys, I did so much talking for today. I hope you enjoyed this video all about my bug bites. They're still a little itchy, they're still kind of there. Hopefully my before and after picture will suffice enough, but let me tell you, I've never had an experience this brutal and horrible before, especially with a bug bite, that I really had to share it with you guys, because I'm sure, and as I learned, I'm not the only person that deals with bug bites like this and just had a really rough time, and you're welcome. As always, make sure to subscribe to me right here in the center of the screen, and check out all of my other videos right here on the side. And comment down below if you guys liked this video and you want to see more kind of like lifestyle based videos like these. Okay? Okay. Bye.